In 1816, something strange happened. Weather patterns went haywire, leading to crop failures and widespread hardship. It was as if the earth had forgotten how to behave, and the consequences were dire. The impact of this unusual year was felt deeply in agriculture. Crops failed, and food became scarce. Communities struggled to adapt, with many people facing hunger and poverty. The effects were particularly severe in regions that were already vulnerable. People had to get creative with their food sources, and some even resorted to eating wild berries and other non-traditional foods. As the hardship continued, communities began to look for answers. They wondered if this was a one-time event or if it would happen again. The uncertainty was unsettling, and people began to look to science for explanations. Scientists were just as baffled, but they started to piece together clues that would eventually lead to a surprising cause. The unusual weather also had an impact on culture. It inspired some of the most famous works of literature, including Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. The gloomy weather provided a perfect backdrop for creative expression. Who knows what other works of art might have been inspired by this unusual year? The eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia is now widely accepted as the culprit behind the year without a summer. In 1815, Mount Tambora erupted in one of the largest volcanic eruptions in history. The eruption was so powerful that it released massive amounts of ash and aerosols into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and affecting global climate patterns. This event had far-reaching consequences, altering weather patterns across the globe. The effects of the eruption were felt for years after the event. The massive amounts of ash and aerosols released into the atmosphere had a profound impact on global climate patterns. This led scientists to begin connecting volcanic eruptions to long-lasting weather changes. They realized that volcanoes could have a significant impact on the Earth's climate, and this understanding marked a significant turning point in climate science. The year without a summer showed that volcanic eruptions could have a lasting impact on climate. This understanding has helped scientists better predict and understand climate events. By studying past eruptions and their effects on climate, scientists can now provide more accurate forecasts. This knowledge has significant implications for our understanding of climate change. The connection between volcanic eruptions and climate change is now well established. Scientists continue to study this relationship, refining their understanding of how volcanoes impact the Earth's climate. This research has far-reaching implications for predicting and mitigating the effects of climate change. What do you think about this story? Thanks for joining me on this journey into the past. Share your thoughts on climate events in history, and be sure to subscribe for more intriguing historical insights.